Good evening, students, and welcome to today's daily quiz, presented to you by BYJU'S Exam Prep IAS. So, we'll start with our first question. Which of the following are correct statements? The SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, was established in the year 2001. The 2023 SCO Summit will be held in Samarkand in Uzbekistan. India and Pakistan both are members of SCO. Now, this year is very important for India. We are undertaking the presidentship of not just G20 but also the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. That means that this year's summit it will be held in India. So Shanghai Cooperation Organization was started under the leadership of China in the year 2001. India became an observer state in the year 2005 in order to increase its association with the Central Asian nations. Right now, India is a member of SCO and we got our membership along with Pakistan in the year 2017. So, total there are 8 members of SCO including China, India, Russia, Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. So there is one Central Asian country which is not a part of SCO right now, that is Turkmenistan. So over here, this is a correct statement. Yes, SCO was established in 2001. This is wrong. The 2022 summit was held in Uzbekistan, but 2023 it will be held in India. Statement 3 is correct. Yes, both India and Pakistan are members of SCO. So our correct answer here is C. Now the second question. How many of the following statements are correct? The NDRF was established in 2006. It is comprised of personnel from the Central Armed Police Forces. NDRF is responsible for response and relief work only during the natural disasters, while Indian Army tackles the man-made disasters. The NDRF has 16 battalions. It has an air wing as well. So we have to choose how many of the statements are correct. Now recently the NDRF National Disaster Response Force it received a lot of accolades for its work during the Operation Dost, where India provided rescue and relief assistance to Turkey and Syria because of the earthquake that hit those countries. So NDRF it has been created under the National Disaster Management Act of 2005. So under this act in the year 2006 a dedicated National Disaster Response Force was established. Currently it has 16 battalions with each battalion provided with a specific area to look after. Up until the year 2018, there were only 12 battalions. This was increased by a Union Cabinet order to 16 battalions. These battalions, they include personnel from the various Central Armed Police Forces like BSF, CISF, CRPF, ITBP, SSB and Assam Rifles. The NDRF also requested to establish a air wing for itself to reduce the time taken for response and relief work. However, this was not accepted and currently the Air Force of India provides the air assistance to NDRF. So this is correct. Yes, it was established in 2006. This is also correct. It comprises of personnel from the CAPF. This is however wrong. NDRF is responsible for response and relief work both for natural disasters as well as the man-made disasters. This is correct. Yes, it has 16 battalions. This is incorrect. So our correct answer here is B. Now the third question. Identify the number of correct statements. February 21st has been declared as the International Mother Language Day. The 8th Schedule of India recognizes 22 languages. Article 350A of the Indian Constitution directs the state to provide facilities for instruction in mother tongue in primary education. So we have taken this question because February 21st has been declared as the International Mother Language Day by UNESCO since the year 1993. 2009. So highlighting the importance of that, our ex-Vice President Sri M. Venkaiah Naidu wrote an article in the Indian Express regarding the importance of investing in mother tongue. Now the 17th part of the Indian Constitution talks about the official language and the various provisions given to the linguistic minorities for promotion of education and other official work in the other languages apart from the official languages. Apart from that, the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution recognizes 22 different languages. Moreover, the national education policy also emphasizes upon the importance of providing education in mother tongue, and it directs the various states to allow wherever possible education in mother tongue at least until class 5, and if possible extend that to class 8. Apart from that, the All India Council for Technical Education, it has also brought about a landmark decision where it is going to permit BTech programs in 11 native languages all across the country. So over here, this is a correct statement. This is also a correct statement. This is also a correct statement. The Article 350A of the Indian Constitution directs the state to provide facilities for instruction in mother tongue. There is also another article in the Indian Constitution regarding appointment of a special officer for linguistic minorities. Can you state in the comment that particular article? So here our correct answer is C. Now the fourth question. Identify the correct statements. Just like European Union, India has an emission trading scheme for its various sectors. India aims to reduce the emission intensity of our GDP by 45% by the year 2030. So we have taken this question because after the passage of the Energy Conservation Bill in December 2022, the government is in the process to notify the emission trading rules for various sectors by the month of June. So what does that mean? That currently we do not have any such rules in place and they will be available by the month of June. Now this particular decision to introduce emission trading is in tandem with India's commitments under the Paris Convention, under which one of the major commitment was reduction of the emission intensity of our GDP. What is emission intensity? Emission per unit GDP. So we want to reduce our emission intensity by 45% by the year 2030 on the basis of 2005 levels. So over here, this is a wrong statement. No, we do not have any such schemes in place right now, but they will be there soon. And they will be handled by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency, which will be the major coordinator for the scheme. This is a correct statement. Yes, India aims to reduce the emission intensity by 45% on 2005 levels by 2030. So, our correct answer here is B. Now, the PYQ, which was asked in the previous prelims, that is 2022. If rainforests and tropical forests are the lungs of the earth, then surely wetland functions as its kidneys. Which one of the following functions of the wetlands best reflect the above statement? The water cycle in wetlands involves surface runoff, subsoil percolation and evaporation. Algae form the nutrient base upon which fish, crustaceans, mollusks, birds, reptiles and mammals thrive. Wetlands play a vital role in maintaining sedimentation balance and soil stabilization. Aquatic plants absorb heavy metals and excess nutrients. Now, what do the kidneys do? Let us first try to understand that. Kidneys help in removing the toxic substances from our body. So, it has a role of removal of the toxic substances. Now, what are the wetlands doing? Now, wetlands, they are also involved in filtering the toxic substances out of the water and out of the soil. Many plants in the wetland regions, they have adapted themselves in the ways that they can absorb the toxic substances from the soil and it can render soil clean in nature. So what does it mean? It means that this statement is correct, that is aquatic plants which are present in the wetlands, they absorb heavy metals and excess nutrients and help in cleaning the water and the soil in the wetland regions. Now we come to the fact of the day, which is regarding World Security Congress and UIC. Now, World Security Congress is an event that is organized by the International Union of Railways, which is also in French known as Union Internationale des Chemins, that is UIC. Now, this year, the World Security Congress will be co-hosted by the Railway Protection Force along with the UIC. So this World Security Congress is conducted by the UIC in order to provide a common platform to its various members to develop, formulate and analyze the various policies on the behalf of rail sector with matters related to the security of the persons, properties and the installations when it comes to rail travel. Because with the increase in the networking of the railways, the criminal elements often try to exploit the advantages of this network to devise various means to undertake the activities against the states. So there are multiple challenges when it comes to security in front of the railway sector all across the world. And this Congress provides a common platform to come together and discuss and find solutions for those problems. For this 18th World Security Congress, the theme is Railway Security Strategy, Responses and Vision for Future. Now, the various heads of securities of railway organizations across the world, officials of UIC, partner international organizations, Indian Railway, RPF, and senior police officials as well of India will be attending this event. It is divided into 4 sessions with sub-themes including protecting critical assets and freight, human security approach, best railway security tools and practices across the world, and Vision 2030. Now, about the International Union of Railways, it is one of the oldest such unions across the world, which was established in the year 1922 to represent the railway sector and promote rail transportation all across the world. It has a mission to promote the interoperability of railways and standardization of the railway transport, apart from increasing cooperation and sharing the best practices amongst the various stakeholders, support members in new businesses, new areas of activities where the railways can support them, and so on. So with that, we come to an end to today's daily quiz. I hope you were able to understand all the concepts discussed here. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Thank you very much and have a very good day ahead.